Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing good. I wanted to hop on because it's been like, I don't know, a minute of I think of actually about like a month since I've last uploaded a video, and I thought that I would take the time to upload something because I finally have some more pin mail. So I know I'm kind of heavy on the pin mail stuff. I have a couple Disney things coming because it's my birthday on Sunday. So I thought I would film those videos when they came in, and I think they're coming in another day or two. So I thought I would sit down first and film this pin mail video. So what have I ordered? Well, I don't have very much. I have two smallish packages that I've ordered, and one comes from Disneyland, California, and then the other one comes from Disneyland Paris. So let's see, what do I want to share first? Let's share the one item from Disneyland California because it is its own item, so it's pretty easy. So I've opened the packages just so that I can easily tear it open. Oh, and different filming setup. We are actually in my office because no one's home and it's quiet, so I actually have the ability to film in pseudo silence, except for maybe my dog, which you might hear walking around. But yeah, and it's kind of rainy and gloomy here where I'm at. And then we've been busy these last couple weeks. That's another reason why I haven't been filming. But back to the Disney fun and pins. So Disneyland California, I'm sure you guys have seen me open these before, has a quarterly release of this 1500 limited edition. I can't speak. 1500 edition size pin release. And it's their VHS pins, and I started collecting these because I just loved the concept because of all the old 80s VHS pins that I grew up owning and watching, and then in hopes that they would release The Little Mermaid, and they have, which is completely amazing. So I hypothetically could probably stop, but I just absolutely love this set, so I'm going to collect kind of as they come, and if there's stuff that I don't like, maybe I'll get rid of it because it's not exactly part of my collection. And here, do you guys want to see? This is my dog, Marvel. He came to come sit next to me. So, hi, Marvel. Bye, Marvel. He's my little buddy. So anyway, and he's fitting because the theme of this quarterly release was Lady and the Tramp. Now, sorry, the glare is kind of bad. Let me see if I can... There you go. So these pins are actually pretty amazing. They are an edition size of 1500. And let me open it out of its pack. So it's a hinge pin. Like I said, they come from Disneyland, California. So they've come out with a whole bunch of them so far. So it comes in this little package here. It kind of looks like an old VHS player for those of you who remember what that looks like. Then it's just on a little black backer card, which really has nothing to it. It's 2 pin posts. I just pulled one of them off. They're quite hefty pins, as you can tell. They've actually kind of slid down the back. Now, the back just has the straight Mickey waffling. It says Authentic Disney Pin Trading 2019, made in China. Edition size 1500, and if you look at the front, isn't it gorgeous? It's Lady and Tramp over their spaghetti and meatballs. What I kind of like about this is they're not staring at each other, and on top of that, it really mimics the original, and it's actually got the outline and the stars, which is very nice. And then when you open it up on the inside, it's got the little VHS tape. It was just thinking, what I love, the detail on this is amazing. If you look, you can see they actually have it so that the movie reel is when you just open up when you used to just open up an old VHS tape to watch it. That's where all the movie was, and as it plays, it goes over to the other side. You can see Lady and Tramp there, and then on the inside cover are their puppies, which is just so cute. So yeah, and then there's a little magnet. It's a little magnet at the bottom corner right there to put them shut. And so I have collected, and like I said, these are actually quite weighty. I have collected I have every single one of these pins so far. They have Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, Lady and the Tramp. What else? I think I'm missing one. But yeah, so I have been really lucky to get this, and I am obsessed. And I've actually been leaving them in their cases. But to me, this collection is one that I'm really happy to continue collecting. I might get rid of the ones that I don't really love one day, but I love all of these pins so far. They're really nostalgic, and they make me happy. So awesome on that. Now for my little package from Disneyland Paris, and I'm covering some of this information up because I don't want to give anything away, but I actually have 4 or 5 pins maybe in here, and I'm so excited because one of them I've been waiting for, and because we just didn't want to ship just one, and then the rest of them, Disneyland Paris this month has really cool pins. What they do is, like, and I've talked about it before, but with their open edition pins, they're actually not truly open edition. Like, it's not like at Walt Disney World or Disneyland where you can kind of get these pins like whenever. These pins actually expire, so to speak. So even though they're not like a limited edition or have a small size, they do eventually go away. And then on their limited edition pins, what I love about it is it actually says on the back like which number you got in the edition, which I think is a really kind of, I don't know, it's a nice touch. So this month they killed me. I'm trying to be good, but they killed me. So they came out with Toy Story, and my main collection is not Woody, Buzz, Jessie, or any of the main characters. I have a side collection of the side characters of Toy Story, so like Wheezy, Slinky Dog. I guess the little green men or the aliens could be its own whole collection, but it's not. I just grabbed the ones that I like. Ham, Buttercup, what's the T-Rex's name? Trixie, I think. Trixie the T-Rex. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. Anyways, and anything that really comes up that's like the side characters, I pick up. Mainly because I don't love Jessie. Bullseye, I'm kind of okay with, but I feel like he falls in the main character category. So, needless to say, Disneyland Paris came out this month with something that's part of my main collection, and then a whole bunch of Toy Story side characters, which I needed to have. So, I placed a fairly big order, which I don't usually do for Disneyland Paris, but I did, and I am so happy that I was able to get these because I love them. So another character that's actually near and dear to my heart, I'm actually going to start with the, there it is. I'm missing one. I'm actually going to start with the two kind of random-y ones, but not so random. So the one is actually that I've waited for a little while is actually Winnie the Pooh. Now, I don't collect Winnie the Pooh in the sense of I'm not like actively searching for him, but if there's a cute Winnie the Pooh character or Pooh Corner gang that comes up that I just love, I grab them because, let's face it, Pooh makes me happy. Winnie the Pooh makes me happy. He's kind of something endearing about Winnie the Pooh that I just can't get enough of. So this one came out at around Easter, just to go how long it was, of Winnie the Pooh, and I couldn't say no. So here, this is the pin. So it has the really great Disneyland Paris backer card, and it's Pooh Bear dressed up as a bunny with the bag of eggs, and it's just so cute. I couldn't say no. It was so cute. Like I said, he's not really my main collection. It's not something that I actively search, but you can see in the back, there's the Mickey waffling, and my dog's just walking around. There's the Mickey waffling in the back. It's not limited edition. It's not anything like that. It was just one of these pins that, you know, I couldn't say no to, and he just looks so gosh darn cute and happy. Oh, he just looks so gosh darn cute and happy. So yeah, so there's Winnie the Pooh. So this is kind of like I would vote probably my most random of the pins that I got from Disneyland Paris. Now, the next one I'm going to go through are all my Toy Story side collection ones, as I'm trying to get this back in the plastic. There you go. My Toy Story side collection ones. Now, I am so excited about these. You can't even get me started. My friend out there in France who goes to Disneyland Paris all the time is so good. He messages me all the time to make sure that I get the pins that I want, or if there's anything, and he even made a joke about how this month, how I was so on the ball about asking him to get these pins for me, that I I couldn't. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is, obviously these are all in anticipation for the release of Toy Story 4. So there's a theme. So, okay, so the first one that it is Slinky Dog. And the coolest thing is that it's actually a Slinky. So, like I said, these are considered open edition, but, you know, so here's Slink. And let me take, it's a two poster. And let me, take it off its back. And the backer card's actually kind of amazing because the backer card is actually Toy Story related. And the best part is like, it's actually a Slinky. So how fun is that? Okay, give me a sec. Alright, there you go. So there's Slinky Dog, and you can see. Boing, 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 boing. So this is really cute. And anyways, yeah, it's just a plain Slinky Dog, nothing too crazy. I also like the style of the Disneyland Paris pins. You can see it's got like kind of like a big box there to hold the Slinky. Even his tail's a little slinky, I just realized that. And then the Mickey waffling. And it just says Disneyland Paris pin. So nothing too crazy or too exciting. But I really am happy to get him because I just think he's so gosh darn cute. And like his little backer card, I mean, come on, you can't get enough. So there is pin number 1. Then pin number 2 is one that I just couldn't say no to. I was actually having a big internal struggle because I have 2 people that do like, well, my main person does all my pickups for me in Disneyland Paris, but I have somebody else who I get Disneyland Paris pins from, who, his name is Jeremy, and he knows someone who can do pickups for you in the parks, and he can sometimes get his hands on older, like old open edition pins, which I love. And like for any of you guys who watched my old videos, you'll know like my Little Mermaid booster set, things like that. They're all still available in the park, but he can get them. So I was looking at getting, there's a little green alien that they have, and I was looking at getting that, but I decided not to. Not because I don't want him, I might change my mind, but because this one came out and it was just too good to pass up. So again, Toy Story 4, the 3 little green men, or aliens, whatever side you're on, and they're all just pointing, and I mean, come on, I couldn't resist that. And they're on the Toy Story 4 thing, and then on the back, it's a 1 pin post, and on the back, same thing, it's just got the Mickey waffling. And then it says Disneyland Paris pin trading on it. So, yeah, I was, like I said, I was super pleased that I was able to get this. I didn't know if I would be able to or not. And the fact that I was able to is just like, bonus! Now the next one. And the final pin of my side collection of Disney or Toy Story side characters is this pin set here. It's a set. I was so excited that they came up with this, and the reason I was is the same reason I was so excited about the Toy Story pin sets that they're releasing in the US, is because it's featuring a lot of side characters, which is like bonus. So I saw this and I had to have it, and my friend couldn't believe it. He was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yes, please pick it up." And he was like, "Okay." So this is it. Now I'm going to actually take it out of its package so that you can see it. So it's the Toy Story 4, basically it's the booster set, which Disneyland Paris's booster sets are like no freaking joke. They are so nice. And, ooh, wait, it's like a puzzle. I gotta turn everybody around. There you go. So the main reason why I like this is because there is a Buzz on here, but Buzz is not like the main thing. And there's a Bullseye, but I'm cool with Bullseye because I like horses and Bullseye's a horse. But I just do find that he's featured. But the main reason is because Ham and Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. I mean, come on. So here's the booster set. And as you can see, it just kind of opens up like this. There's 1 pin post per pin. So we have, first in the corner, we have Bullseye. Then we have Buzz flying away. We have Ham, and then we have Mrs. and Mr. Potato Head. And I was so happy to get this because they are just so darn cute. I have one, Ham is probably Ham is probably one of my favorite, like, characters. A, because I think he's just so dry-humored and he's amazing. And, oh, there's a small flaw on that. Oh no, maybe it's just a sticky. Oh, it is just, never mind, it's fine. And then Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, for any of you guys who've watched the second one, the line of, "Don't forget to pack your angry eyes," is probably my favorite line in a Disney movie to date. Because it's just, the entire scene is just amazing. And of course, we all know Mr. Potato has angry eyes. So I don't know why I like it. Maybe I'm just weird. But yeah, so I was so excited to get this. So this little booster set was like the cherry on top of the everything that I got picked up. I could not believe it. So, I know, quite a bit, eh? And then finally, the last pin I got. Now, everyone who's been watching my videos knows that I have a main collection, and that is Stitch with the ducklings. And if you guys want to see a video with all my Stitch and the ducklings, let me know and I'll post something. I think I probably have about 10 or 15 Stitch and duckling pins. Now, this is a very specific collection and a very hard collection. The pins tend to be very expensive. So if you can find them as they release, you're doing a-okay. If you have to buy them, like aftermarket, you tend to be pretty much getting gouged on a lot of them. And I have bought quite a few of my pins aftermarket. But I've been really fortunate with my Disneyland Paris, for whatever, always comes out with cute duckling and Stitch pins. So yes, I've been keeping an eye out, and I've even gotten specific in my duckling and Stitch pin collection. I don't tend to like him with his mouth open because I think he looks meaner. He reminds me of my bulldog Merville, who you guys all just met. And that's why I kind of got into like collecting him in the first place. So yes. So they have this monthly release at Disneyland Paris called Today I Feel, and it's featuring Stitch, and it's featuring Stitch with all the ducklings, and they've had Today I Feel Sleepy, Today I Feel Sad, Today I Feel Mad, and some of them I genuinely don't like, so I don't ask for them to be picked up. Some of them I totally love, and this one here kind of breaks my, whoa. This one kind of breaks my rule, but he is so freaking cute, and the ducklings kind of make it that I really couldn't say no. So, it's one pin post, and it's Today I Feel Surprised, and I don't know if you guys can see this okay, but the little ducklings, so one of the ducklings is staring, one's holding the other one up, and he's surprising Stitch. And I thought this was so freaking cute. And like I said, I normally don't go for Stitch with his mouth open because I find he looks meaner, but I like the way that his ears are pointing, and I like this little duck. I don't know if I can zoom into, yeah, I can. And I like how he just like, I'm surprising you. I mean, it's just too much. So, anyways, I was really excited and happy that I was able to get this pin, and it is so darn cute. It's a pin-on-pin. Let me take it off of its pin post, and then we can all look at it a little bit better. So it's a pin-on-pin design. Can you see that okay? And it is, just like I said, one pin post. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. It's a limited edition size of 700, and I got number 546. So like I said, that's something that's really unique to Disneyland Paris pins. If you get a limited edition pin, it tells you what edition size you got, which I just love because it's kind of like, you know, because I have people picking this up for me, I feel like it's even better because, like, I get to see, you know, they were number 546 in line or whatever. So, I don't know. It's really cool. I'm really appreciative of the people who pick this stuff up for me because I live in Canada. I live nowhere near a park. I don't even live close to, like, Disney store charges astronomical pricing to just ship to Canada, and then you're not even talking about, like, border duties and all this type of stuff. So I'm so appreciative of the people who do pick up these pins for me. So yeah, so anyways, so I think that's it. Actually, I think that is it. That is all my pins that I got in the mail over the last couple days. Like I said, I try to stick it to mostly pin mail here, but I do have a couple Disney items that I would like to show off that are coming. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's rainy and gross here, but it's got to be sunny somewhere. Anyways, if you liked this video, like, subscribe, comment. I will, comment back to you guys and we can chit chat about pins or other Disney things. Anyways, I hope you have a magical day. Bye, guys.